Hello and welcome everybody to the opening of a new and exciting Rhode Island College women's basketball season here. Jake Helmsley alongside Jordan Moment here for the Anchor TV coverage, also simulcast on 90.7 WXIN. And Jordan, Thursday we saw the men's team open. Very exciting game under first-year coach Tom Glenn. A lot of hope with that team, and well, let's hope we can get that with the women's team here today. They have a very young team.
Young indeed.
10 freshmen. 10 whole freshmen on this team, Jordan, but they'll be looking to make some noise here. They got some old favorites coming. 2 of these freshmen in the starting lineup. And I mean, Jordan, what are you hoping to see from the women's team today as they face off against Salem State University?
No turnovers, smart plays, the usual fundamentals.
Yeah, I got to agree with you here.
Yeah, my patented fundamentals.
The Jordan Moment Fundamental Academy is hoping to be alive and well today. Once again, we got great opening game out of the men's team, and let's hope we can get a great opening team out of the women's team as they open up their season here. Once again, young team, exciting time under second-year head coach Jenna Cosgrove, and let's see what they have to offer us here today. But first, let's go to the PA system for the national anthem and the starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good afternoon, and welcome to the Murray Center for this afternoon's game between the Salem State University Vikings and the Rhode Island College Anchorwomen. At this time, please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon's starting lineups first for the Salem State University Vikings. At guard, 6'1" junior, number 10, Brianna Rodriguez. At guard, 5'7" junior, number 21, Courtney Pascal. At guard, 5'8" junior, number 22, Gianna Michella. At forward, 5'9" senior, number 23, Tyra Scott. And at center, 6' senior, number 20, Kia Fernandez. And coaches Ramsey, Bobby Murdo.
Alrighty, and we are here, getting ready for the start of the first half. Once again, Jake Helmsley alongside Jordan Bowman here as the Rhode Island College Anchorwomen open their season against the Salem State University Vikings right here in the beautiful Murray Center here at Rhode Island College campus. We're here on Anchor TV, also broadcasting live on 90.7 WXIN. And once again, Jordan, opening game. Anchorwoman with two freshmen in the starting lineup. Those would be Taylor Thompson, the freshman guard out of Greensville, South Carolina.
Yep.
Exotic. And number 32, Willisha McBurrow, the freshman forward out of Providence, Rhode Island, out of St. Andrews Academy. St. Andrews is an academy, right?
Huh?
St. Andrews is an academy, right?
Yes, I
But anyway,
believe so.
Before we start out here, the Anchorwomen are opening up the game, taking a technical foul shot because apparently the Salem State Vikings got their lineups in late. So Brooke Young takes two of those. Excuse me, Jordan Govin takes two of those. She makes one. So the Anchorwomen will hurry up 1-0 before opening kick tip-off here, Jordan. So getting a little bit of a handicap early on in the game.
True.
So the Anchorwomen now with a handicap of 1. Now time for the opening tip-off here. McBurrow facing off against number 20, Kia Fernandez, but the Anchorwomen able to get it, ball in the hands of Ornella Livramento. Livramento with it, double guard, tries to pass it out, unsuccessful. Ball now with Salem State. Salem State number 10 being guarded by Thompson. She passes it over to 22, she's being guarded by Govin. 3-point line, 22 tries to go by, 22 hands off to 23, 23 to 10 at the top of the key. 2-21, back to 22. They've not gone beyond the 3-point line, pass it to 22 at the baseline. 22 on the outside, 21 takes a corner three and misses the corner three. Rebound by Livramento. Ornella Livramento.
It's a really good look.
May have been the best player for the Anchorwomen last year.
She was.
Seemed like she was averaging a double-double, at least every game I saw. Govin with it now. She gets it over to McBurrow. McBurrow to Thompson. Thompson to Govin at the top of the key. Govin gets it over to Guerrera. Guerrera with it. Guerrera inside to McBurrow. McBurrow to Thompson. Thompson drive. Thompson slashes. She loses the ball, and that's going to be the Salem State University ball here.
2 turnovers already.
Now you're right. 2 turnovers and 2 possessions.
Yep.
Not a strong fundamental start to the game, but season's still young. Ball now with Rodriguez, the guard for the Vikings. She's being guarded by Guerrera. Guerrera with it. Thompson would look for it. Great defense by Guerrero, not letting her get out of that.
Yep.
And she gets her for the travel. Great defense there from Sophia Guerrero, the sophomore guard out of Waltham, Massachusetts.
Oof.
And Waltham High School.
That's where Brandeis is.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. She's taking that ball up now. She's being guarded by Rodriguez. Good screen set by Livramento.
Oh, okay.
She gets it over to Govin. Govin in the corner to Brooke Young, who's already checked into the game. Govin takes the 3. Govin misses the 3. Still scoreless here. But McBurrow able to get it.
And she stepped
but
out.
But the whistle's blown out of bounds. But still good hustle there.
True.
From McBurrow.
Gotta say, I really like the orange on Salem's uniform.
I love these Salem State uniforms. I gotta say, are these new? We'll ask a player if they get near us. These are new uniforms.
I know the Anchorwomen have new uniforms.
They do have new uniforms. Anchorwomen also looking very nice. We'll be seeing plenty of these.
Yep.
It's Govin. Govin tries to suffocate her player. Thompson. Ball gets over to Rodriguez. She's being guarded by Guerrero again. Guerrero passes number 22. She takes the 3 ball. She misses the 3 ball. Still scoreless here. And that ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be off of the Anchorwomen. And we're not scoreless here because the Anchorwomen scored 1 point off of the early technical. But
yeah.
no scoring within
the actual game.
Yes. So just to remind you people, the Anchorwomen were given a technical foul as the ball is laid in by Gianna Moschella, the junior guard for the Vikings. But yes, the Anchorwomen were giving a technical foul to start the game because the Vikings got their starting lineups in late, which I did not understand was a technical, but
yeah.
Hey, we always see something new here in the Murray Center.
That is true.
As Govin gets the ball, tries to pass it inside to McBurrow, but it's knocked out of bounds. No, it's not knocked out of bounds. Ball recovered by the Vikings. Ball now with Pascal. Pascal in the corner. Pascal passes over 23. She takes the mid-range J, and that's in. A nice jumper there for Tyra Scott, the senior combo guard out of Methuen, Massachusetts, which is not a word I've ever seen written.
Yeah.
But the Anchorwomen find themselves down by 3 now without a basket in the first 2.5 minutes of the game.
Well, really,
Gavin.
without a basket in V game.
Gavin to Thompson. Thompson back to Gavin. Gavin inside to Livermento. Livermento steps out of bounds, and another turnover here for the anchor woman.
Yeah.
That's what, their third turnover of the game?
Yeah.
Ball to be inbounded now by Moschella. She's from Peabody.
Yeah, the fundamentals aren't really working here.
The anchor woman making some lineup changes now. Checking into the game will be, I believe, number 1, Marie Gallagher, the freshman out of Worcester, and number 22, Abby Phelan.
Oh, that's a nice grab.
That is a nice steal being made there by Brooke Young. But yes, the anchor woman checking 2 freshmen into the game.
Oh, and that's a nice swat out.
That's knocked out of bounds. It's going to remain the anchor woman's ball. Once again, the anchor woman with 10 freshmen on the roster.
Yep.
Out of 15 players, not a single senior. That ball's put in bounds, and that's the first basket of the season for the anchor woman by Willisha McBurrow. And that's one of the freshmen there. Gallagher now guarding Rodriguez. She's going to go with it. Her play off bounds. Pass it over to Scott. Scott over to Moschella. Moschella back to Rodriguez. Top of the three-point line. She takes that one, and she makes that one off the backboard. That's going to be a 3-ball there for Brianna Rodriguez. And the anchor women now find themselves down 7-3 early in the first quarter. Brooke Young with it. Young looking for somebody to go. She passed it off to Gallagher. Gallagher now, she's trying to get inside. She passed it over outside to Phelan. Phelan takes that one. Phelan makes that one. That's her first basket as an anchor woman. Abby Phelan, the freshman guard out of Norton, Mass. I feel like everybody in this game's from Mass. That shot's taken by Scott. That's off. But her teammate's able to rebound it. But rebound there by Phelan, and a foul's called.
Yeah, over the back.
That's going to be the anchor woman's ball. That's going to be, I believe, the first foul of the game. And that is going to be the first foul of the game. It's going to be against Salem.
And that wasn't a kickball, surprisingly.
That was not. Ball now to be brought up by Gallagher, the freshman out of Worcester. She's being guarded by Rodriguez. Gallagher with it. Gallagher, and that's a travel.
Travel City, USA.
Yeah, Travel City, USA may be alive and well here early in the game.
Going to 02908 to 90208. That's how far we're traveling here in the Murray Center.
Ball now to be inbounded. Ball with Rodriguez now. She's being guarded by Thompson, who's back in the game. Actually, Guerrero, who's back in the game, excuse me.
Great defense.
Yes, great defense by Guerrero. Ball now with...
And she loses the ball, but it rolls out.
And that's going to be... That's still going to be the Vikings ball.
It's been a real sloppy game, Jake.
Yeah, so far, not clean basketball early on in this one, but the anchor women only down by 1. Ball now with Scott.
Which is still back considering the fact you had a point before the game started.
10 with Moschella. Ball now with number 3, and she loses that one, so that's going to be a steal for somebody on the anchor woman. Phelan with it now. Phelan almost loses it behind the back, but Guerrero passes it to Young, and Young loses it. Can't bring in the pass. Just poor hands on that one for Brooke Young.
This is, I gotta say, this is kind of embarrassing, a little bit.
You know, it's early on in the game, only the first 5 minutes of the season. You know, this is the time to get the kinks out.
Yeah, this is just real big nerves.
Yeah. Rodriguez with it, and Rodriguez almost loses it.
That's some defense, but she got a little bit too aggressive there.
Looks like Guerrero was yelling something out of there, made her lose the ball.
Yeah.
Guerrero's getting in her head. I like that. I like the practical trash talk.
Yeah. I like the psychological warfare.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
Oh, learn about her family, find her weaknesses.
Exactly.
Exploit those bad boys.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's defense. That's fundamentals.
Yeah, it's basically like when the Mongols used to catapult bodies with the plague over city walls.
Exactly.
Yep, it's basically what that was.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what. Yeah, Sophia Guerrero, big fan of classical warfare.
Yeah,
clearly.
Yeah, she knows how siege engine works.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, she knows how to take a wall.
Sieges are still practical in modern day.
If you say so.
But yes, so the anchor woman now.
In this era of precision bombing and really bombs that can blow anything up in the world.
Yes. A good old multi-week siege shows the place.
Exactly.
In this world and on the hardwood.
And on the hardwood, yes. Basketball is really just a siege.
It is just a siege. But no, I mean, what do you think of the anchor woman so far for the first 5 minutes of the game?
Very sloppy.
Very sloppy.
So, I mean, but in all of defense, so that's Salem State too. As in sloppy basketball all around.
As obviously both teams looking around. Once again, the Anchorwomen with a disappointing season last year.
Yep, 9-17.
They didn't win many games, so they're looking to rebound. They are really looking to. Just looking to bring it back. Salem State, don't know what kind of season they're coming off. They come off a 13-15 record, so both teams looking to get to 500 this season.
That's true.
Anchorwomen obviously want to get a win here in the Murray Center. Only down by 1. Play to start now. Pascal to inbound it. Pascal to Rodriguez.
There's more of this defense right here. Look at
Let's see what Guerrero's got on her. Oh, Guerrero is like a Band-Aid on a hairy man. Will not come off. Ball with Pascal. And Rodriguez loses that one. Guerrero might just be in her head.
She might be.
Ball to be inbound now. Now getting into the game is number 12, Annalisa Fernandez, the freshman out of Taunton. I feel like everybody in this game's from Mass. The freshman out of Taunton, Mass.
Basically.
Guerrero with it. She's being guarded by Rodriguez. Nice screen sat there by Gavin. But foul's called. And that's going to remain the Anchorwomen's ball.
Looks like another reach in there.
Looks like it. Ball to be down to here by Gavin. The Anchorwomen at the very least winning the foul battle early on here, 2-1. Gavin to Guerrero. Pass it over to Livramento. Livramento takes 2 steps. Pass back to Guerrero. Guerrero puts up the 3. Guerrero misses the 3. That's going to be a rebound by Fernandez for the Vikings. He gets ball to Rodriguez. She gets ball over to Scott. Scott being guarded by Gavin. Nice pick up there by Gavin. Ball back to Scott. Scott over to Matera. Matera driving. Matera tries to put it up, but she travels. She looked to pull up, opted out of it, took the pass, too late to make a decision, and that's going to be the Anchorwomen's ball here.
Oh boy. This is really sort of what we're used to seeing in the Murray Center this game.
Yeah, this is what we're used to seeing, but things could always change quick, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
Things could change quickly. You know, young team, plenty of upside. Guerrero with it. Guerrero over to Young. Young will take the shot, opts not to, pass it over to Guerrero. Guerrero drives. Guerrero down the middle, and that's in. And the Anchorwomen have the lead here, 8-7 with 3:45 left to go in the first quarter.
Yep, saw the lane and she took it.
Solid play there for the sophomore. Guerrero showing up early in this game. Scott over to Pascal. Pascal with it. She's being guarded by Young. Ball now with Matera. Matera gets it back to Pascal. Pascal near the corner. Pascal passes it inside. And a block there by McBurrow. Fernandez tried to go up, but McBurrow was not having it. Ball now with Brooke Young. She takes the 3. She misses the 3. Goes in and out. Rebound now by Scott. Ball now with Pascal. Pascal gets over to Fernandez. Nice pass there, but block. McBurrow again. None of that pretty passing here.
Nope.
Oh, 2 mean plays in a row. Livramento with it in the paint, and she's called, and she's fouled. Are they calling that a shooting foul? No. Ball to be inbounded. But look at that. Just like you said, Jordan, like I said, things can turn around quick. Alicia McBurrow with 2 key blocks.
Some solid blocking.
Looking good there, using all 6'1" of her frame. Ball over now to Gavin, and another foul is called. So the Anchorwomen so now Salem State with 4 fouls here, with 2:52 left to go in the quarter. Ball to be inbounded by Young. Young gets it to Gavin. Gavin looks to put that one up, does not. Gavin passes in the corner to Young. Young puts that one up, and that is an air ball. But a rebound by Guerrero. Guerrero with it. Guerrero trying to shake the defender. Guerrero gets it to Gavin. Gavin inside Livramento. Livramento at the baseline. Livramento drives, and the floater is up and 1. So Livramento's good. That's going to be the first shooting foul of the game. And Ornella Livramento, last year's all Little East Conference selection.
Yep.
Is going to be going. It's going to be going back to the line. Livramento averaged 12 points a game and 8.9 rebounds a game, so close to a double-double. Wasn't quite a double-double, but close to it. And she's going to be taking a free throw here. That's up and out. Rebound almost gotten by McBurrow. Ball now being handled by Malinger. Malinger with it. Malinger being guarded by Gallagher. The Anchorwomen making a lot of subs early in this game. Not afraid to rotate players around. Coach Cosgrove trying to find what lineups work, it seems. And that's a bad pass.
And that should be
Gallagher's
going all
able
the
to get
way.
that one. Gallagher passed it over to Young. Young puts that one up. That one's another air ball, but rebound there by Gallagher. Gallagher with it. Gallagher gets over to Gavin. Gavin drives. Gavin to Livramento. Nice bounce pass by her. And
That's a travel.
Livramento travels there. Nice passing there, though, by the Anchorwoman.
True.
But you can't be blowing opportunities like that. Ball there with Pascal. Pascal gets it over to Malinger. Malinger being guarded by Gallagher. Gallagher staying tight on her. Gets it over to Scott. Scott puts up the contested three. That one's up and out, but rebound there. Lost by 32, but it gets over to Pascal. So still Vikings ball here with 25 on the shot clock. Ball with Scott. Scott being guarded by Young. Scott passes it over to Matera. Matera gets it over to Malinger. Nice screen set there for Malinger, but she's being guarded by McBurrow. No way she's going up on that. Gallagher trying to get the ball. Ball now to Young. Scott being guarded by Young, and blocking foul called? Not sure what that is, but the Anchorwomen making another sub here. That's going to be on Brooke Young.
Yeah, yep.
It's going to be the second foul on the Anchorwoman. Still winning that foul battle, though. The Anchorwomen so far with 6 turnovers in this one.
Yeah.
Ball now with Scott. Ball with Matera. There over to Pascal. Pascal's driving. She gets it over to Scott. Scott looks at the J, can't take it. She drives, puts it up, and that's in. Cuts the Anchorwomen lead down to 1. Ball inbounded to Gallagher. Gallagher with it. Gallagher being guarded by Malinger. Gallagher's Garvin to Young. Young's got the open look. Young puts up the 3, and Young makes the 3. And that's her first basket of the year here with less than a minute to go in the quarter.
Yep. 3 for 3 right there.
It's a good play for Brooke Young. Ball now near half court, being handled by Malinger. Malinger gets over to number 32. 32 takes the jumper. She's off on that one.
Gotta get the
Burr able to
rebound.
get the ball to her teammate. Ball with Young. Young to Gallagher. Gallagher bringing it up. Gallagher being guarded by Matera. Gallagher looking for somewhere to go with it. 18 on the shot clock, 19 on the real clock. Gallagher with it, and Gallagher loses the ball. No, it's knocked out, so it's going to be the Anchorwomen's ball with 15.3 left to go on the clock. 13 on the shot clock. Seems like our graphic clock is a little off, but it's all right. Inbound here to McBurrow. McBurrow's blocked. She's trying to put it up with three girls around her. Maybe a little too bold there.
Yep.
As Malinger gets the ball around a couple of girls. Some nifty dribbling there for Natalie Malinger out of Beverly, Mass. You see that, Jordan? As Gallagher puts up the buzzer beater. And that one's close. Well, it's going to be no dice there, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Anchorwomen leading 13-11 right now.
Yep.
And what do you think out of the Anchorwomen early on in this game?
That's some real sloppy basketball, Jake.
I think they kind of pulled together more. I mean, the first 5 minutes were definitely hard to watch, but I think they pulled together down the stretch there a little bit. Started putting up points, started playing a little better passing. I mean, obviously, they're still making mistakes, and you're going to have that with a young team, first game of the season, but I don't know. I feel okay. You know, maybe it's just because they're up, but
Maybe.
early on, things, it looks like they're getting better. They don't seem hopeless. It looks like they're making a lot of substitutions early. It seems like Coach Cosgrove wants to learn what lineups work for her team.
True. There's definitely some experimentation going on.
And let's just find out what works. Nobody really taking control of this game yet.
Yep.
For the Anchorwoman. No player with more than 1 basket so far on the team, so they're spreading the ball around a decent amount.
They are.
So far, they have 4 or 5 players with a field goal early in this one. So we're just looking to see.
Can we move this mother possibly?
As
Yeah,
we just
but
wait,
Like over there maybe?
as we just wait for the start of the second.
Whenever you get a chance.
As we just continue to wait for the start of the second quarter, as we get some technical decisions being made here. Thank you. We got the first quarter stats. And the Anchorwomen, yes, the Anchorwomen in this quarter with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different girls with a field goal. They've so far 8 players have gotten minutes so far. The Anchorwomen obviously trying to get everybody involved early. 8 players in the game. We're getting ready for the start of the second quarter now. Getting ready to start things off. Ref just waiting to give the ball. It's going to be Gianna Moskella on the inbound. Number 22. She has gotten 2 points so far in this one. Really, nobody's standing out on the stat sheet so far for the Anchorwomen.
Yeah.
Early on in the first quarter, everybody seems getting balls moving around equally. Everybody's getting their bit here and there. And we'll see now. Still waiting on the rebound. The inbound. Just waiting to see here. All right, and here we're ready to get started. Ball inbounded to Rodriguez. Ooh, and Livermento's able to stop the shot there by number 30. Number 32 almost loses the ball. She tries to get it, and she's called for the travel. I don't know what that move was. Like a combo hook shot, jump pass. Whatever it is, it's not legal. Ball to be inbound to Guerrero. Anchorwomen with their first possession of the second quarter. Guerrero with a strong first quarter, I feel like.
It was all right first quarter.
Good defensive play. Got a good look or two in there. Nice pass to Livermento, and there we go. I'm telling you, there's Guerrero. So far, she's been the most impressive player for the Anchorwomen. At least if you ask me. Closely followed by McBurrow.
She's really impressing you with that one basket of hers beforehand.
Hey, and another travel there. Travel City is alive and well. And some breaking NBA news.
Yep.
The Timberwolves have traded Jimmy Butler to the 76ers.
Oh, God.
So there's some breaking news. We'll try to squeeze that in overtime, but I just got a Twitter notification of that. But Brooke Young with it. Brooke Young driving. Brooke Young puts it up.
Oh, that was a nice floater.
That was a nice floater, but sadly it's a little off of Brooke Young.
And
she's having a little bit of luck. And that's out of bounds. That's going to be out on the ankle. Guerrero tried to get to it. Good hustle from her, though. But, yeah, so far Brooke Young, 1 for 4. She's created good looks. She's having not great luck getting in the fall so far in this one, but that should come with time.
Yeah, yep.
She was one of the Anchorwomen's better shooters last season. Maybe looking to keep her in that sort of role. Ball now with Christina Corey.
Nice turnover
by Guerrero. Livermento with that. She's coming down on Corey, and she's fouled. So she's going to be getting to the line for the second time now. Livermento now the only player on the Anchorwomen with 2 baskets.
Foul from Salem State, number 13, Christina Corey. Her first foul, first team foul in the second quarter.
So Livermento's going to be getting to the line for the third. Well, excuse me. Actually, the 5th and 6th free throws of the game, counting the technical foul the Anchorwomen got at the beginning.
Yeah, I don't even know whether or not to really count those baskets.
And yes, she puts the first one up. That one's in. And the Timberwolves have traded Jimmy Butler for Robert Covington, Dario Saric, Jordan Bayless, and a 2022 second-round pick as Livermento makes the second one. So
that's good on the 76ers for that one.
That's a deal for the 70. You're telling me that's a deal. I'm surprised they have to give up Fultz in that one.
Yeah.
But again, about 3/4 of a year of Jimmy Butler, not a bad trade. But we're here in the Murray Center right now where nobody's getting traded because it's college. Ball put up. Rebound by Guerrero. Number 13 getting up there. She's driving. She goes up. Euro step. And that's off, but she's fouled.
That was some nice play right there.
I'm telling you, Guerrero.
All right.
Chance to put the Anchorwomen up by 8 here.
20, Keith Hernandez, her second foul, team's second.
Like she came through like she was like Chris Paul or somebody.
Absolutely. Try to hit him with a step.
Exactly.
Hey, your passport out because you're taking a trip to Europe as the first free throws off.
Oof. That's where we're going to in Travel City, USA. We're going to Europe. Going to Europe.
Second free throw coming, hoping to make that one. Second free throw coming here. Setting it up. Guerrero currently with 2 points, trying to get a third. And that one's up. But she's been playing tight defense all game, had some good passes in there. Obviously a nice rebound there on that possession.
True.
So Guerrero impacting the game in all sorts of ways. Ball now to number 14. She's being guarded by Young. Ball now with 22. She's being guarded by Gavin. She's trying to drive. She puts up the mid-range J. Pulls up. Odd shot. Rebound by McBurrow. Ball
That
to
shot
Young.
had a long arch.
Yeah, that was.
That was
I feel
up
she
there for a
forced that
while.
one. And Young is fouled. Going to remain the anchor woman's ball here. Salem State committing a lot of fouls. Already with 3, 2 minutes into the quarter.
Yep.
Ball to be inbounded now by Young. Young gets it to Guerrero. Guerrero with it.
Calling for a pick.
She gets it over to Fernandez. Fernandez over to Gavin. Gavin to Livermento. Livermento driving. Livermento up. Livermento pulls up. And that one's in. Livermento picking right up where she left off last season. She's got 8.
Still the leading scorer.
She's got 8 in this. Well, she wasn't the leading scorer last year for the Anchorwomen. That actually honor actually belongs to Jordan Gavin with 13.4 points per game. Hey, I mean the Anchorwomen, they've got some talent here. It looks like.
Yeah.
They're up by 9 right now. No, don't need to send half the roster to the Timberwolves for that.
Visit navigatecu.org or stop by any of Navigate.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm telling you, Anchorwomen, strong start to the second quarter so far. I don't think they've had a turnover yet. No turnovers, no fouls. They're already improving from the first quarter. I'll tell you that, Jordan.
Yeah, but there's been 13 turnovers so far.
In the game, yeah.
Well, probably more than that. According to our stat sheet, in the first quarter, there were 13 turnovers.
Well, hey, I mean, nothing's ever going to beat, what was it, the 60 turnover game we saw last year?
I hope not.
What was that? It was a very high turnover game we saw last year.
It was around 62, 61.
It was something obscene.
Yeah.
I hope we never have to see anything like that ever again here.
And it was that game that we named the Murray Center. That was christened.
That was when we gave the Murray Center its Catholic name of Travel City, USA.
Yep.
And it's stuck ever since.
Yeah, forever it shall be.
Well, until the teams stop traveling.
Yeah.
Until the teams learn to put the ball on the wood.
Until we have less than like 60 turnover games. So we get like a season of that, then it can stop being Travel City.
We get a season of sub 50 turnover games.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
But let's see now. Ball's going to be with Salem State. Rodriguez with it. Rodriguez with it now. Rodriguez gets it over to number 30, Corey. Corey with it now. Corey, top of the key. Somewhere to go there. And Guerrero got in there. Unable to corral the steal, but able to get in the way. Pascal gets it over to Corey. Corey now near the baseline. She's off. Rebound by Livermento. Livermento driving. Coming down. She's at half court. She's at the three-point line. She's coming down. She's trying to do herself. She splashes, and that one bounces out. Guerrero with the rebound, though. Gets it to Gavin. Gavin takes the three. Gavin's off. Livermento with it. Livermento under the basket. And there we go. Livermento's got 10 points here. 13 minutes into the game.
There was no one down low for the rebound for Salem State.
Good offensive rebounding there by the anchor woman. Moscella is driving. Ball now with Guerrero. Guerrero called for the travel.
Oh boy.
Well,
Salem State number 15,
the anchor woman so far, no, Salem State with 11 turnovers in this one. The anchor woman, yes, without a single turnover in the second quarter so far. But the anchor woman playing clean, very, very clean right now. And that's how they've managed to get up by 11. Pass. Oh, blocked there by Gavin.
All right.
On Moscella. Ball now with Gallagher. Gallagher with it. Gallagher looking for a way to go with it. Gallagher gets it over to Gavin. Gavin to Livermento. Livermento at the baseline. Livermento gets it out to Phelan. Phelan misses that one. Livermento able to get the ball back, though. Livermento back to Phelan. Phelan to Gallagher. Gallagher near half court. Gallagher to Gavin. Gavin to Livermento at the baseline. Livermento's driving. Livermento turns around, puts it up. That one's out.
That was a good look.
That was a good look there for Livermento, but that one's out. Livermento by and far leading all players with points right now, with 10. Ball now with Pascal. And she loses it. She's on the ground. It's going to be a D3 non-existent jump ball, and it's going to belong to the anchor woman. So good hustle there by Jordan Gavin, the junior, out of Fall River. Ooh, diving on the ground.
That's down there by your neck of the woods.
Down there in my neck of the woods. Fall River, birthplace of Thomas Lima,
Is it
our
really?
director.
Ah.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Gallagher with it. Gallagher screen set by Kilgore. Galvin almost loses the ball. Galvin does lose the ball, but Livramento gets it back. Livramento! That was
That's
not
a-
Livramento, excuse me. Excuse me, my mistake. That was Kilgore. We see Kilgore keeping that one alive.
Yeah, but that was another interesting
Jump ball to Salem
non-existent
State
jump ball.
on the alternate
Yes,
possession.
I believe it's going to be the first turnover of the quarter for the Anchor Woman.
Oh.
Still no fouls, though. Ball in possession of Rodriguez. Rodriguez being stuck to by Gallagher. She gets ball number 15. 15 gets it back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez puts up the three, and that is somebody did a shoe.
All right.
That one is.
Yeah, what do we do with that one, eh?
Somebody take their shoe off, throw it up there.
Yep, so we got a broom.
Can anybody get rim?
Do we
Anybody in the
we got a broom.
Can anybody in the Murray Center get rim?
All right,
Oh, they're
okay.
bringing out McBurrow. McBurrow can't get it. Oh. Try it again, McBurrow. She's almost got it.
All right, we're getting
No,
another,
she's
we're
giving
getting
up.
another ball
She's
out.
getting another ball out. McBurrow
Okay.
tried. She gets a
All
high
right,
five from
let's
her
see if
coach.
the ref can do it.
Nope,
Okay.
that's off.
Another
Getting there,
try.
she got it. She made contact.
All right, there
and the
we go.
ball's back in. The game can start. Thought we were going to have to end the game there for a minute. You thought the game might be over.
Is a jump ball situation. Possession
Can you touch rim, Jordan?
I can almost. I don't know. I haven't tried in a
I
while.
can get net. I can get net.
I think I could touch rim.
Remember in like middle school, you were like, well, in elementary school, you were a baller if you could get net. As Gallagher puts up a three. That one's off. Ah, but nice rebound there by Fernandez. She puts that one up for her first basket of her career here with Rhode Island College. Nice rebound, nice putback there by the 5'9" forward out of Taunton, Mass.
And
That one's shot to Nobi in particular. That's going to be the Anchor Woman's ball.
it should have been a steal.
No, it's not.
but-
Excuse me. That's going to be the Vikings ball. We're more than halfway through the second quarter here. 4 minutes, 57 seconds till the half. Ball with Rodriguez. Ball to Mosquella. And Fernandez tries to get in there, but she's called for the foul. But I think that was a worthy foul. Tried to jump the pass there.
Yeah, it's always nice to try.
Only the first foul of the half for the Anchor Women. I mean, no problem giving that one up. High IQ play. You just got to get the ball next time. Gallagher with it now. She's guarding Rodriguez. Ball over to Pascal. Pascal over to Mosquella. Mosquella with it. Mosquella driving. Mosquella's down, and she's called for the travel. Was not bouncy enough on that one. No, she's fouled. Never mind. My mistake. That's going to be a shooting foul there on the Anchor Women. Their second foul of the half of the quarter.
I mean, really, if you think about it, everything's a travel.
True. We're always traveling.
Yeah.
Gianna Mosquella with it. She's going to be taking her free throw. Trying to cut the Anchor Women lead down to 10.
Yeah. Here in Travel City, every foul is actually a travel.
You can never be too safe. And she makes that one.
Yep.
Ball to be inbound by Livramento. She gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher with it now.
Yeah, we have-
4:35 left to go in the half.
We have moving travels and we have shooting travels. There are no fouls here.
Gallagher with it. Gallagher gets it over to Phelan.
Ooh,
Ball
that
put
was
up
a
by
nice
Gallagher. That one's off.
That was a nice pump though, and that's a jump ball.
Gallagher still looking for her first basket of the game. It's going to be a hypothetical jump ball going to the Vikings.
Yep.
We forgot all offseason to look up the jump ball rule in D3.
That's true.
We meant all season. We did not do our homework on that in that regard.
Yeah, well, this is really just a post jump ball world.
We live in a post jump ball society. You're right.
Yeah.
You know,
And we have to argue whether or not it's better
we
than
become,
the
we
jump
become
ball
too
society.
materialistic for the jump ball.
Yeah.
Ball now with Phelan, and that ball's put up. But that's a foul.
That's a shooting
She's going
travel,
to
my friend.
be getting to the line here.
Shooting
Phelan
travel.
fouled for the second time in a row, and all of a sudden the Anchor Women have 3 fouls in about the last 40 seconds.
Yep.
And so they have to start being careful with their fouls again.
Yep. Ooh, we're getting a Jeff Cam.
We are
For the
getting the
free
Jeff
throws.
Cam here. So Phelan putting it up. Excuse me, not Phelan, Pascal. Mosquella, excuse me.
All right.
As Brooke Young checks back in.
Yeah, we got a real professional shoot today. We got 3 cameras.
We do have a 3-camera setup today. We are doing all right here in Anchor
Yeah,
TV.
this is
Yeah, if you're listening on 90.7 WXIN, you can't tell, but we got the angles right now.
Yeah, exactly.
We got the angles. As that ball's put up.
Yep. We're like every Instagram model right now.
Makes the second free throw. Anchorman only up by 8 now. 4 minutes left to go in the half. Ball with Gallagher. Gallagher guarded by Mellinger. Passes that one over to
out.
Young. Young loses it, but
okay.
tries to get it off the Vikings player, but she's unsuccessful. So it's going to be a turnover for the Anchorman. And suddenly, turnovers and fouls in the last minute all of a sudden after a very clean start to the second quarter. Anchorman got to find some consistency. Mellinger with it now. Mellinger over to Scott. Scott to Maskell, and she loses that one.
That's going into the crowd.
That's going to be the Anchorwoman's ball. A decent crowd for Saturday here in the Murray Center, I'd say.
Yeah.
Ball to Guerrero, who's back in the game. Anchorwoman trying to get their lead back up to double digits. Guerrero trying to get around one girl, able to get around one girl, gets the ball over to Gavin. Gavin inside to Livramento. Livramento in there and unable to get that one over the back. Livramento trying to get the ball back, but good spacing there by the Anchorwoman. The threat of the Gavin 3 opened up things underneath for Livramento. Moskella with it. Moskella passes it inside to Fernandez. Fernandez puts it up, and that one's in. Ball with Guerrero now. Anchorwoman lead down to 6. Guerrero seems to be limping here.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
Looks like she got a cramp.
She went down earlier in the last possession. I thought maybe she tripped. She got back up, but that seems like more than a cramp here.
Yeah, that's more than.
That looks like a shin issue, maybe.
Timeout, Rick.
That's heartbreaking to see right here. Once again, Guerrero's probably been one of the most impressive players so far in this game.
Yeah.
Hate to lose her early. Hate to lose her early on this one. They're tending to her on the sideline. Performing well so far in this one. Not giant numbers being put up. Has 3 points, 2 rebounds and 1 assist, but she's been making passes. She's been playing strong defense. Has a steal in there. Has generated a few other turnovers. Hate for them to lose her early on. She's getting treated there on the sideline.
Looks like an ankle thing.
Yeah, it could be. Instead of trying to get that shoe off. Gallagher checks in. Gallagher checks in here. She's being guarded by Mellinger. Mellinger. Gallagher gets around her, and that's going to be a foul now on Mellinger. It's like some kind of reach, and that's going to give the Vikings their 4th foul. Ball to be inbound here by Young. Young to Gallagher. Gallagher with it. Gallagher trying to get around Mellinger. Gallagher to Young. Young gets off the key, gets it, tries to force it inside to McBurrow, who's been relatively quiet in the quarter. 22 puts it that one, and that one's up and in. Another shot there for another shot there for Moskella. That's going to be Moskella's 9th point of the game. She's having a good game at this point. Gallagher, and the Anchorman lead down to 4 after being as high as 13 earlier in the quarter. Tell you what, so far, the Anchorwomen with a nice middle 10 minutes of this half, but so far the first 5 and the last 3 have not been great.
Yeah.
She doesn't hope the Anchorwomen can close out the last 2 minutes of the half strong, go into the locker room with a decent lead here. As Livramento's fouled, she's going to be shooting 2 here. Chance to put the Anchorwomen up by 6. First free throw is in. Next free throw coming here for Livramento. Second one's up, and that one is in. So the Anchorwomen now up by 6. Ornella Livramento with 12 points. And that's a sloppy play. Livramento gets out ball. Anchorwomen's ball yet again. 2 minutes to play in the half.
It's a lot of steals this game.
Ball with Gallagher, too. A lot of turnovers. Luckily more for the Vikings than the Anchorwomen, though. Gallagher with it. Gallagher being guarded by Mellinger. Nice screen set there by Livramento. Ball gets out to Young. Young looks for the 3, doesn't see it. She's being double covered. Throws the ball back to Gallagher. 8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Ball now with Gavin. Maybe I got something going. Gavin drives. Gavin on the inside. Gavin gets swatted. But
Ankle
The ball
woman's
is lost by Fernandez.
Major Salem State number 10, Brianna Rodriguez.
And that's going to be the ankle women's ball with 1:30 to go. And 1 second on the shot clock. That's what they're going to do here. Interesting to see what they do here. And that ball's to Livramento. That ball's put up. And she gets that one with 1 second left on the shot clock. The ankle woman able to draw up the inbound play. And they're up by 8 now. Livramento's got 14. What a play there by the anchor woman.
Yeah.
As Livramento tries to get in there, knocks the ball loose, but unable to get it back in. Shot put up by Fernandez. She's off. Rebound by Gavin. Gavin with it now. Gavin driving. Gavin at the top of the three-point line. Gavin back to Gallagher. 1:04 left to go on the game clock. Gallagher looking for it to go with it. Gallagher spins. Gallagher gets over to Gavin. Gavin takes the 3 ball.
That's a
Gavin
nice
makes the 3 ball.
Jordan
Anchor woman now back up by 11. That's the first shot of the game for Gavin after she got her 1 point off the pre-game technicals. Anchor woman's ball and foul call. That's going to be the Vikings ball. 42.9 left to go on the game clock.
Foul on the RIC number 32, Alicia McBurrow, her first foul, team 4.
So
We are crawling into the game for Salem
Anchor
State.
woman with 4 fouls, Salem State with 5, so Salem State 1 away from the bonus. Ball inbounded to Scott. Scott puts it up. Scott's off. Rebound by Gavin. Gavin coming down. 36 left to go on the game clock. Gavin with it. Gavin being guarded. She's near half court. She's trying to get around it. 20 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Gavin driving. Gavin coming. Gavin slashing. And
That's a
Gavin
swat.
swatted again.
Shot clock is off.
18 seconds left to go on the game clock. Ball now in the corner. Ball with number 22. Fernandez to Scott. Scott with it. Scott looks somewhere to go. Gets it back to Rodriguez. 6 seconds left to go on the game clock. 4 seconds. 5. That ball's out. And 3 left to go. It's going to be the Vikings ball. Anchorman just looking to preserve their 11-point lead right now.
Yep.
Inbound play coming. The Anchorman with a nifty inbound play just a minute ago. See if the Vikings can match that with one of their own. Scott with it. She puts up the 3. That one's off. And that's going to be the end of the first half here. So the Anchorwoman, overall a strong second quarter. A bad 5th to 8th minute there, but they were able to come back on real strong in the 8th in the last 2 minutes of the quarter. Able to bring their lead back up to 11. So the Anchorwomen now lead 31-20. 14 points for Ornella Livramento, but a little bit of drama going on there with Sofia Guerrero going down late in that second half, but she just jogged back off, so we'll see if she'll be able to come out and play the second half. She's also been having an impressive second half here, and we will be back for the second half in just a few minutes. Jake Elmsley, Jordan Moment here for Anchor TV, also simulcast on 90.7 WXIN, and we will see you in just a minute. And we are here for the start of the second half here, Jordan. Anchorman currently leading 31-20. They had some rough patches there in the first half. I mean, overall, what a letter grade would you give the Anchorman right now for the first half?
C.
C. I go a little nice on that. I go nice, a little bit of a B minus. B, like an 84.
An 84?
A nice
Wow.
84. No, I do, you know.
Wow.
Think about that. You have a young team, first game of the season. They had a lot of good stretches in there. Then they had some downs. I think the good stretches are good enough to warrant a high grade. I mean, they lead by 11 right now. So I'm not, I can't come down on the team too much. They went a long time in the second quarter without even getting a foul, without a turnover. And then they had, a very bad 2 to 3 minute stretch in there. But they came back. They got their lead up by like another 7 points right now. They're leading. They're completely in control of this game.
Mm-hmm.
They're spreading the ball around a lot. Ornella Livramento is the only player on the Anchorman with more than 1 field goal made.
Yeah, so that's why they got a C.
Which is what I think they're spreading the ball around, though.
I mean, no, it's like they're spreading the ball to her.
Well, like I said, she leads them in points. She leads them in rebounds with 14 and 5. But I'm telling you, I like the way they've been playing. I think they've looked good. I think they've had everything put together for early. If we were, late in the season, I wouldn't be giving this an 84. But, I think when you consider everything, grading it on a curve, a nice B minus for the first half here. At least that's what I give it.
All right.
We can maybe ask Coach Cosgrove about that after the game. Ask what he thinks about that Jimmy Butler trade that went down in the first half.
It's really good for the 76ers.
Great for the 76ers. They got a steal there. I guess the Timberwolves didn't have 4 first-round picks on the cable. But anyway, here for the start of the second half. Happy to see Sofia Guerrero is out after she went down in the first half. Would look like an ankle or shin injury. She was big for them in the first half. Doing all the little things that don't show up on the stat sheet. And she's in now. She's got the ball. And gets that stolen. That's going to be a D3 non-existent jump ball. Looked a little sluggish there.
A little bit.
In her first possession. Hopefully the ankle isn't bugging her too much. Keep a close eye on that.
Yeah. Surprised they didn't tape it.
Yeah, ball being handled by Rodriguez. That's a good point, though. Ball now to Mascal. Mascal, the leading scorer for her team in the first half. She's got 9. Ball stolen by Livramento. Livramento coming down. Guerrero on her left. Pass it to Guerrero. Guerrero puts it up, and that one's in for Guerrero. Didn't have any problem going coast to coast on that one.
None at all.
She's guarding Rodriguez. Still looks like she's a little hesitant to put weight on that leg, but maybe I'm reading into her body language a little too much. Ball with Rodriguez. She's being guarded by Rodriguez. She's yelling stuff at her. Gavin with it. And that goes out of bounds.
Well, it was good defense, but she just kicked it.
That's going to be a kick ball. I'm sorry, I can't really see. We moved our monitor around, so I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing right now.
Yeah, it was a nice soccer play.
Ball inbounded to Livramento, able to get that one off the inbound pass. Another steal for Livramento. Ball now with Guerrero. Guerrero driving again. She gets a spin. She moves on, gets it out to Livramento. Back to Guerrero, back to Livramento. To Brooke Young. Young at the 3-point line. Young to Livramento, and
travel.
Livramento is called for the travel there.
Murray Center Classic.
The Murray Center Special. Anchor went up by 13 a minute into the second half. Ball with Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Mascal. Mascal being guarded by Young. Young back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez puts up the 3. She's off. Livramento somehow gets that rebound. A little bit of a lucky bounce there for her, but she's got it. She's driving. She's got going against 3 woman. Guerrero with it now. Top of the 3-point line. Guerrero trying to call for a play. Nobody's really moving on her team. She drives. She puts it up, and that one's in. Sofia Guerrero proving me wrong about her leg.
Yep.
She's got 7 points right now.
Kind of looks like nobody was moving on Salem State either.
Yeah, very static play there, but Guerrero took advantage. High basketball IQ. And the Yank went up by 15 now. With the shooting foul there against, with the foul on number 20, Kia Fernandez. She had 2 points in the first half to go alongside 2 rebounds. She's going to be taking a couple of free throws here now. And that one's in. 6-foot-tall senior out of Wareham, Mass. Second free throw coming here now. That one's up, and that one's in. So the Yank lead cut down to 13. Guerrero with it now. She's going to be guarded by Rodriguez. She gets the ball over to Livramento. Livramento backs up to the 3-point line. Passes it over to Brooke Young in the corner. Brooke Young takes the 3, and that one's off. Rebound, though, by Livramento. Livramento puts that up, and that one's in. The Yank women have not been bad in the offensive boards today.
Not at all.
The Yank women in the first half with 7 offensive boards to Salem State's 3.
That was an interesting call there.
That's another one for them. I didn't see the call. What did they call it, Jordan?
Called a shooting foul.
Interesting. So that is going to be Pascal getting the free throws here. Pascal had no points in the first half, but that changes here now. She's got 1. Taking her second one, trying to cut the Yank woman lead down to 13. She's getting ready to put that one up. Low form, puts that one up, and that's in. Yank woman lead cut down to 13. 7:48 left to go in the quarter. Guerrero with it. Guerrero loses the ball. No, gets the ball back from Rodriguez. Goes between 2 girls. She's being chased. She's driving. She puts that one up.
Ooh.
Airballs the floater. It's like she got a little overexcited there.
She was in great position, though.
She was in a good position for that one. Rodriguez with it. Rodriguez being guarded by Guerrero. To Mascal. Inside. Ball's going up by Fernandez. That's an air ball. Rebound Livramento. Livramento's well on her way to a 20-10 game. Livermento gets it to Young. Young puts it up, and that one's in.
It's a great assist.
That's going to be the second basket of the game for Young. And now the Anchorwomen have 3 players with two baskets.
Here we go. Now the sea is rising.
The sea is rising here. The
Yeah.
Anchorwomen up by 5.
Yeah, they're retaking some blackboard quizzes.
And Anchorwomen's ball here. Didn't see the call on that. The ball gets out to number 25, Taylor Thompson, who hasn't played much since the opening minutes of the game. She started the game but only played 1 minute, but now she's back on the court. Interesting to see what was behind that. Guerrero's driving. She's at the baseline. Guerrero puts that floater up. That one's off. Tries to get her own rebound. Unsuccessful. Ball rebounded by Rodriguez. So Guerrero not afraid to test her leg at all as McBurrow gets in there. Guards the paint. Ball gets knocked out. Anchorwoman ball. McBurrow just putting her body right in there. Clean defense.
Yep.
Livermento to inbound. Gallagher to take it. Be Gallagher's first playtime of the half, if I'm correct. She had 0 points in the first half, but 2 assists. Gallagher almost loses it, trying to not go past half court. Gets it to Thompson. Good play there by Gallagher. Thompson near the baseline. Gets it over to Young. Young takes the 3. Young makes the 3. And Brooke Young's got 8 now. And the Anchorwomen are up by 18. Like we said, Brooke Young was getting good looks in the first half. They just weren't falling, but now they're falling for her. She's a streaky shooter. She's acting like she was last year. That one rattles in and out. Brooke Young gets the rebound. Last season, definitely a streaky shooter. Would have some, always finds good looks. They just don't always fall for her, but right now they are. She takes that 3, and that's another one. And now they're falling for her. And Brooke Young puts her team up by 21 with 5:59 to play in the quarter. What a run for Brooke Young here in the first few minutes of the second half.
Maybe it was just first half nerves.
Could it be first half nerves? I'm telling you, she goes on these hot streaks sometimes. Always finding good looks. Very rarely see her take a shot I don't like.
Yeah.
There's a lot to say in that one. There's a lot to say in taking the shots players don't like, but yeah, I mean, basically the Anchorwoman here. Really strong start to the second half. Are you starting to rethink that C?
Yeah, it's rising a little bit.
Telling you, the Anchorwomen, they've left a bad taste in your mouth with a few bad minutes of play, but otherwise, good stuff so far in this game, if you ask me. Overall, been a positive effort so far. And obviously, I mean, they're up by 21, and much like, it hasn't been as flashy as the men's game was on Thursday.
No, not at all.
But the Anchorwomen able to just continuously outplay their opponents early in this one.
Yeah.
As they get ready to restart the game here. Coming out of the timeout. Waiting here. Ball to be inbounded by Mascal.
Second quarter almost halfway done, though.
Second quarter is getting.
Third quarter almost halfway done.
Third quarter, yeah, 6 minutes left to go. 16 minutes left to go in the game. Getting our stats here. Yeah, Livermento 2 off from a double-double. As Mellinger is bringing it up. Mellinger gets it over to number 14, Wallace. Katie Wallace loses the ball to Thompson. Thompson trying to prove as a travel is called there.
Travel City.
Looking at the stat sheet here, though, Anchorwoman right now shooting 48%, 35.7% from 3, compared to just a 28 shooting percentage overall from Salem State.
Yeah, that's pretty poor.
Wallace with it. Wallace gets over to Mascal. Mascal being guarded by Livermento. Livermento trying not to get shaken away. And that ball's knocked out. That's going to be the Anchorwoman's. But no, they're going to call that as the Salem State ball, which is a little surprising, if you ask me. Ball gets to a little bit of a toss-up there between Fernandez and Mascal, but that's going to be Vikings ball again.
Strange D3 jump ball rules.
Mascal with it. Mascal gets over. Wallace takes the 3 ball. She's off on that one. Rebound, though, by Pascal. Pascal to Mascal. Mascal inside to Fernandez.
Another foul on this.
And yes, that's going to be another RIC foul. They've gotten 3 all of a sudden. So once again, Vikings ball here, 30 seconds on the shot clock. Fernandez with it. Fernandez pass it inside to Mellinger. Mellinger to Mascal. Mascal puts it up, that one's off. Fernandez rebounding it. Fernandez gets hacked on the way up, and that's going to be an and one for her. So Kier Fernandez is going to be going to the line. She had 4 points so far in this one. Now she's got 6. A chance to get up to 7 and cut the Sankerman lead down to 18. As Ferrer and McBurrow check back in.
That's the 4th foul.
Yeah, the Anchorman's only, what, 3 fouls in the span of 30 seconds?
Yep.
Telling you, this team's been streaky so far in this game. Highs and lows. Highs and lows.
Still up by 21.
Well, they're up by 19 now, though.
Oh, yeah, 19.
15 minutes left to go in the game. The Anchorman can just keep up this level of effort, though. Like, they can keep this one in check. They can get to 1-0. They just need to keep this level play up. They can't let these streaks barrel out of control. I mean, obviously, you're going to have some bad moments in the game. It's your opening game. But you got to try to keep those under control. Have to try to keep those under control, keep the game in play, keep things in front of them, and just maintain their lead.
Yep.
They're coming out of the huddle now. Ready to resume play. Of course, we resumed with the Fernandez free throw. Fernandez just take this one here. See how it goes. Do we have more stat sheets coming?
I believe so.
For what? Thank you. We got more stat sheets. Don't really. Looks like the last one. Oh, I guess we've been a minute since the last one's all right. Time flies when you're having fun here in the Murray Center. Ball over to Gavin. McBurrow. Hey, John, I'm just happy to have gotten some sleep after our week.
Yeah, that's
Gavin
true.
driving. Gavin gets over to Young. Young in the corner. Young puts up the 3 and does not make that one. Wallace with it. Wallace on the drive. Wallace puts it up. Rebound by McBurrow. She inhales that one.
Yeah, she wasn't letting the ball go anywhere.
Guerrero with it now. Guerrero driving. Guerrero pass it inside. 2-12. That one's put up. That's a foul on. They fouled Annalicia Fernandez, so she's going to be going to the line now for a couple of free throws as Coach Cosgrove talks with Guerrero on the sideline. This is going to be Fernandez's first free throws of the game. She's got 2 points right now, 1 rebound. She's played 5 minutes. And that one rattles out. Fernandez, a freshman forward out of Taunton, Mass. Student of Brockton High.
Ooh.
Yes, very fancy Brockton High.
Never really been to Taunton.
You know, I used to see somebody who lived in Taunton.
Yeah.
I went to Taunton a decent amount back in those days. Used to be in the Taunton Christmas areas. Wallace drives. That one goes up and in. That's going to be the first point of the game for Katie Wallace, the sophomore guard out of Peabody, Massachusetts. Guerrero with it. She's being guarded by Wallace. Young with it now. Young driving. And Young's fouled. That's going to be the Anchorwoman's ball. Only the first foul of the half for Salem State. That's hard to believe. Excuse me, the second foul of the half. That makes more sense. I distinctly remember there being a foul about 30 seconds ago, so I don't. No, they were trying to tricky business. They were trying to pull off there. Ball inbounded to Livermento. Ball out of Gavin. Gavin takes the 3. Gavin makes the 3. Oh my God, the girl with 4 or 5 inches on her in her face. Jordan Gavin says, no, 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 I'm taking this. And Anchorwoman are up by 19. And Gavin's got 7 now. Gavin now with 2 threes in this game. The Anchorwoman really not afraid to shoot from 3 here in the second half. I cannot complain about that. Fernandez drives. Fernandez gets blocked by McBurr, but that's called for the foul.
Ooh, she hit the ground kind of hard there.
Yeah, Young getting back up, though. Young, the trooper.
Foul on the RIC, number 3, Brooke Young, her third
That's
foul
going to be
of the game
another set of
with
free
it.
throws for Fernandez, though.
Kia Fernandez at the line, shooting 2.
She puts that one up. That one's good.
And for RIC, number 22.
Chance to cut the Anchorwoman lead down to 17 as Brooke Young checks out for Abby Phelan, the freshman out of Norton, Mass. Second free throw put up. Second free throw goes in. Livermore looking for a rebound. Full court press here from the Vikings. Love to see it. Guerrero, though, able to get it over to Phelan. Phelan's alone in the corner. Phelan tries to go inside. Phelan gets to Guerrero. Guerrero gets back to Phelan. Phelan in the corner. Phelan gets to Livermore. Livermore to the baseline. Livermore drives. Floater. She's off. Gets her own rebound. Gets it to Phelan in the corner. Phelan puts up the 3. And Phelan makes the 3. It is bombs away right now for the Anchor Woman. They are not afraid to take 3. That could be, what, the 5th, 6th 3 of the third quarter?
Yep, something like that.
The Anchor Woman not afraid, and a nice pass by Livramento as the Vikings respond right back with a 3 of their own. Ball now with Ferreira. Ferreira driving. Ferreira able to shake. Wallace! Oh, what moves there by Ferreira, but she loses the ball in the pass.
Wonderful.
She
Wonderful.
put Katie Wallace in a blender there.
Yeah. Wonderful ball control.
Absolutely. Ball now with Wallace. Wallace trying to recover some pride here. Nice little pass, bounce pass to Fernandez. In the corner, 2:21. That one's put up. That one's in. And suddenly we're seeing a 3-point shootout here. As a 3 ball is made by Courtney Pascal.
Yeah,
That's 2 threes in a row.
score is
For the
definitely
Vikings.
being cut down here.
Livramento able to wrestle that one away. Anchorwoman still by 16. Pinal takes a 3 and she makes the 3.
All right.
Phelan with her second 3 in a row. What are we seeing here, Jordan?
This is something. It's a shootout.
Anchorwoman up by 17. As a foul is made, Fernandez going to the line for the 3rd time in this half. The Anchorwoman have 5 fouls here. The Anchorwoman need to ease up with the fouls.
Fernandez at the line, shooting 2.
Yeah, they're almost in the bonus.
Fernandez first free throw made. Chance to cut her team's deficit down to 15. But my lord, we're suddenly seeing 3s after 3s after 3s. Timeout's called in the middle of the free throws. Love it. Love when that happens.
Classic.
Big fan. Big fan of that.
Timeout, Rick, a 30-second timeout.
It's almost as good as calling a timeout after the free throws.
Oh, isn't that the best? Well, you got to make sure you got, you got to make sure you got that right free throw rebounding plan in place.
Yeah.
There's a lot of variety in those. That's where coaches make their money, really.
Is it?
Is on the free throw defense. Yeah. That's where you need a good coach.
Yeah, the special teams of basketball.
The special teams of I like that. Real important. Real important. The special teams of basketball, he said.
So where things are make it or break it.
No, but a Zeppelin going on here in the Mercer Center. I forgot to turn the boom mic back on, excuse me. Shotgun mic, excuse me. But yes.
Shotguns
So I hope
do
they
go
got their
boom.
I hope they got their formations in line. Had a chance to talk that over. And Anchorwoman did something right there. Livramento with the rebound. Livramento's gotten 16 right now. Livramento's pass stolen though, but the ball is lost by Rodriguez and she knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be the Anchorwoman's ball, so no harm, no foul. The Anchorwoman cannot give up the foul right now. 2:11 left to go in the quarter. Ball inbounded to Ferreira. Guerrero. Ball with Brooke Young now. Brooke Young driving. Brooke Young around the side. She gets the ball. And travel is called there on
Travel
Fernandez. That's going to be a Salem State ball. Pascal with it. That one's put back up. That one is off. Rebound though by Fernandez. She's off.
Oh.
Rebound by Livramento. I think that's her 10th. I'm not sure, but Livramento may have her first double-double of the season.
Yeah, that has to be her 10th.
Guerrero with it. Guerrero, nice pass inside to Fernandez, and that one's up behind the backwards hook shot. Nice play there by both players. Both freshmen with a little connection there.
Yeah,
they go in the first-year seminar and working out those moves.
Yeah, exactly. They were drawing that one out. First-year seminar.
I didn't go to first-year seminar. Me and you are both transfers in here.
Yep.
Trying to act like we know what goes on. Maybe people are drawing up plays in first-year seminar. And somehow Fernandez is at the line again.
I feel like she scored like every point that was in this quarter.
Fernandez is just a magnifier. She misses that free throw though.
Yeah, she's been living on this free throw line.
Living on the line.
Yeah.
Number 4, Jordan Garvin.
Yeah, like I said, very young team here for the anchor woman.
Yeah. She's remixing that Bon Jovi song, Living on a Prayer. She's living on the line.
Yeah, 6 out of 10. As that one goes up, that one's in. Anchor woman lead cut down to 17.
Didn't say she was living well.
Ball now to Fernandez. Fernandez with it. Fernandez able to get back. Nope. Gallagher able to get over it. Garvin with it now. 15 seconds going to shot clock. 1:08 on the game clock here in the third quarter. And we're just trying to milk clock at this point. Ball to McBurrow. McBurrow back to Garvin. Garvin to Young. Young able to run go. Takes a long two. That one's off. Ball to be inbounded now by Scott. Scott to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with it. Rodriguez tries to get Fernandez, but bounce off Fernandez's hand into the hands of Fernandez. Ball with Young. Ball to Gallagher. Ball to Garvin. Garvin backs up a little bit. 38 left to go on the game clock. 38 seconds on the game clock. Garvin with it. Garvin gets it over to Young. Young with it. Young in the corner. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Garvin with it now, top of the key, and whistle's blown. 3-second violation.
Oh. That's also a classic. It's my favorite foul during the key.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why is that, Jordan?
Because like it's kind of stupid. Changes nothing.
All right. Scott with it now, 20 seconds left to go on the game clock. 18 seconds left to go on the game clock. Anchor woman still up by 17. That ball goes in. That's going to be Anchor woman's ball. They're going to have 12 seconds to get that one in.
All right, there's been let's see here.
12 seconds with it.
34 turnovers this game so far.
Garvin with it. 7 seconds left. 6, 5. Garvin with it. Garvin trying to shake loose. She's got it. She tries to get it. Gets it over to Gallagher. Gallagher for the last thing shot. And a buzzer beater! For Maria Gallagher. And those are her first career points with the anchor woman. Oh, what a shot there.
That was a pretty heads-up play.
And the anchor women are up by 19. That is Marie Gallagher, the freshman out of Worcester, out of Burncoat High School, which doesn't sound real. But she went there, and she learned how to ball. Oh, standing at 5'4".
It's official. Florida's going to a recount.
Florida going to a recount.
For like the 6th election in a row.
Florida, the recount capital of the world.
Basically. The real laboratory of democracy. You hide some votes in some mailroom somewhere. Hope nobody finds them.
Yes, well, you know, you come here to these games, we give you anchor women basketball, we give you election updates, we give you NBA updates.
Yep.
We got the right Twitter notifications on.
Basically,
One-stop shop for news here in the Murray Center.
Well, can you expect nothing less of the WXIN Sports News Department?
Jake Elmsley alongside Jordan Moment, exactly. Here on Anchor TV, broadcasting on 90.7 WXIN.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that was overall great frame there for the anchor woman.
Yeah.
They slipped there for low, but it was a little dry spell there. But they picked it right back up. A lot of threes in that quarter. And the anchor women are looking good right now.
They are.
Gotta say.
See, now they're at like a B.
Got a B for you? I think this might be a B plus at this point.
Yeah, they're
you hit a buzzer beater, you're up by 19, that's a B plus.
Yeah, they're getting there.
First game of the year. waiting for the inbound here. Waiting for the inbound here.
All right. I don't know what we're waiting for, but
Just waiting.
okay. We just all right. Wait
Waiting
for it.
on, to make sure the air is right.
Waiting for them to stop the music, or like, are they letting it rock?
Just let it rock.
They really like this in the club instrumental. I mean, it's a class instrumental, but like
You can ball with this.
yeah. Okay, now are they waiting for the stat sheet?
I don't know.
Okay, now I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, I'm a little. I don't got anything to add.
All right, there.
Okay.
All right.
They're just waiting for the buzzer. Gallagher with it. Gallagher being guarded by Wallace. Wallace over to Phelan. Phelan had a couple of threes in that third quarter. Phelan outside to Gallagher. Gallagher inside to McBurrow. McBurrow puts it up, muscles her way up there. It's going to be McBurrow's first points in a while. She's got 4 now. Ball to Wallace.
That's a
Phelan's
nice-
got it. Phelan's going coast to coast. Put it up, Phelan, and that one's up and in.
Abby Phelan.
Phelan's coming on strong in the second half here. Not bad there. And the Yankeewoman shot 62.5% from 3 in the second half. They're shooting 42.1 right now from 3.
That's a nice number.
8 for 19. The Yankeewoman not doing bad right now.
But had solid 36 turnovers in the Murray Center today.
That's all right. That's nothing.
That is nothing. That's
Ball
about
with-
about average.
With Pascal Fernandez driving. She puts it up. She puts it out. Rebound by Livermore. She got a double-double in this one by quite a bit. That's her 12th rebound. She's 16 and 12 right now. Gets the ball over to Gallagher. Gallagher back to Livramento. Pass. Phelan with it. Phelan puts up the 3. Phelan makes the 3. That
Fire.
She is on fire in the second half. Those are her. She's at 14 now. That is Abby Phelan, the freshman out of Norton, coming out of nowhere. The Yankeewoman getting contributions all over the place right now. McBurrow guarding Fernandez. McBurrow able to keep that one down. Too big for Fernandez to get through. Gallagher with the ball now. Yankeewoman's got to look at start slowing it down now. Up by 26. They are burying the Vikings right now. Livramento gets by her, and oh my lord! She left Scott flat-footed, and she's got 18. What a play there for Ornella Livramento.
She's still a bad, bad lady.
Still a bad lady. Still a lady you do not want to bring home the mother.
Salem State.
Oh my God,
30-second
Englewood up by
timeout.
28 right
Timeout
now.
On the floor.
Yeah, they're on a good pace of 80.
With 8:07 left to go in the half.
I feel pretty comfortable saying that they pretty much took the game out of reach.
You gotta hope. I mean, listen, that's be the next thing. I mean, you saw the team blow a lot of leads last year, though.
That is true.
A lot of games seem locked out. We have to be the litmus test here. You know, second year with Jenna Cosgrove. A lot of young players are going to be able to shake some of those woes. Like I said, we saw the men's team do that on Thursday.
That's true.
Very exciting game. Let's get, the women's team also on pace to kind of come back and revitalize successful basketball here at RIC.
Maybe they got the new uniforms. We got new Pepsi sponsor.
I'm telling you, maybe Pepsi is the drink of champions.
Yep. Maybe this is a basketball renaissance here at Rhode Island College.
You know, I wasn't into the Pepsi school thing, but if it gets us some good b-ball, I guess I'll put up with a Sierra Mist every now and then.
I don't know about that one.
I'd rather have good basketball and Sprite, but
yes.
hey, you know. You can say these kind of things
Yeah.
when you're the student broadcast. You know, maybe I'd like a mug instead of an A and W, but
Yeah. At least they have Glacier Cherry Gatorade, which is the best flavor of Gatorade.
can I get that? Can I get a Fanta instead of an Orange Crush? Like,
Ooh. I think they're about as good fun.
really? Okay. You're equal. You know,
Yeah.
I'm Fanta opposed to Orange Crush. I will go Pepsi instead of Coke sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Like just flat out. Sometimes I want a Pepsi instead of Coke.
Yeah, but I don't really like fruity sodas though.
No, okay. I like orange. I like grape. Good Sprite. What sodas do you like? Oh, as the drive is done by Pascal, blocked. I can't see beyond the ref.
Yes, that was a block.
That was a block. Cool. Scott puts that one up. That one's off. Rebound
Off
by
the shoulder.
I think that goes to Livramento. She gets that one over to Fernandez. Fernandez puts it up, and
Nice.
Fernandez now at her fifth and 6 points. Anchorwoman up by 30. Rodriguez being guarded by Gallagher. Gallagher over to Mescal. Mescal gets fouled. That's an and one play for her. Really fruity. So what is your favorite soda then, Jordan? What are your sodas of choice?
I really like ginger ale.
Do a little bit of pop talk here. I didn't know you like ginger ale.
I love cream soda.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I was hoping when they switched to Pepsi that they would have A&W cream soda.
See, I'm not a cream soda guy.
Yeah.
Mescal would put up her free throw. We get more stats here.
Dr. Pepper, I'm really happy they have that.
You're a Dr. Pepper. You see, people who like Dr. Pepper love Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
It's either you base your life around Dr. Pepper or you don't like it. There's no in between. I am not a Dr. Pepper guy. Livramento with it. One of my childhood best friends is a gigantic Dr. Pepper fan. Gallagher back up near half court. Gallagher trying to find some room. Gallagher around. Gallagher baseline. 9 to go on the shot clock. Gallagher to Livramento. Livramento under the basket. Livramento tries to get that one up. Kind of jacks that one up. Had to, though.
True.
Anchorwoman still up by 28. And a steal by Fernandez. Getting in the lane like she's Eric Berry. That one's up. Pascal. Phelan fouled on the way up. She's going to be going to the line. Phelan becoming a force here in the second half.
And no, she's been
Coming
dropping
on
a lot
strong.
of buckets.
Guess what is my favorite soda? No, you know what I'm into lately?
What?
Get that Baines root beer, but the vanilla. The vanilla root beer.
Yeah.
Went to Five Guys, got a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Now, I am a big orange soda guy with certain things. Like orange soda and salt and vinegar chips.
Really?
I love orange soda with salt and vinegar chips. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Puts that one up. First free throw in.
I used to be quite fond of pineapple soda.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Different worlds, Jordan. Different worlds, you and I.
Yeah.
Phelan's got 15.
Yeah. Used to get like the big 3-liter ones.
I've never, really?
Yeah, back in my childhood.
Interesting. Where did we get that?
Price Right. Or Stop and Shop.
All right, all right. Let's see, what other sodas do I like? I love Cherry Coke.
Yeah.
I'm a huge cherry soda guy. Cherry Coke, Cherry Pepsi, all about that. I like to make my mixed drinks with Cherry Coke, like a Neanderthal. Pascal with it. Or is that Mascal? I keep getting those two confused. Moskela. That ball's jacked up. That ball's off. Air ball. Rebound by Kilgore. We get our first run of the second half. Gallagher with it. Anchorwoman up by 29. Anchorwoman wisely milking time from the shot clock. Govin with it. Govin feeds it in to McBurrow. McBurrow puts it up. McBurrow puts it in. A little showy there on that one.
Yeah.
A little bit of suspense on that one.
That's a fundamental. Came off the hard dribble, threw a shoulder in.
Still get some razzle-dazzle on the spin. And that ball goes out. That's going to be the Anchorwoman's ball again. Up by 31 right now. Biggest lead of the game. 5:57 left to go in this one. I'm out of soda takes.
Yeah, I'm satisfied with the performance of the Anchorwoman now.
I am very satisfied. Are they getting that solid 87 in your book right now?
Yeah, they're a solid B minus.
B minus?
I mean B plus.
Come on, Jordan. What do they got? What do they have to do to get to an A for you?
Win by 25.
They're up by 31 right now.
Up.
Ball to McBurrow. McBurrow to Gallagher. Gallagher puts up the three. Gallagher makes the three. Oh my Lord, the Anchorwoman doing it from deep.
Or if they drop 90, I'll give them the quick 4.0 if they drop 90.
Give them the quick 4.0. That's fair. Okay. 5:20 left to go in the game. Ball with Wallace. Wallace passes it over to Scott. Scott drive. And Scott is called for the foul.
That was a little second push off.
Second foul of the quarter for the Anchorwoman.
Second foul, team's second.
I got to say, between both teams' openings, I'm satisfied with basketball and Rick right now.
I am as well.
Hope we can sustain this, mean you can have a little bit of fun. Enjoy watching some good balls. That ball's put up by Matera with her first points of the game. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Gallagher with it.
It's a nice sun coming into the Murray Center.
You're right, because the sun is shining on Rhode Island College basketball. It's a new dawn. Gavin drives, Gavin in the corner, Gallagher. Gallagher over to number 10. That one's put up by number 10, Caitlin Bagley, the freshman out of Hancock, Maine.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got a lady from up north there. Gallagher with it. Gallagher gets it over to Kilgore. Kilgore puts up the long 2. Rebound there by Gavin. 30 on the shot clock. Just keep milking it, ladies. This is the right thing.
Yeah.
Get us out here quickly as possible. Gavin with it. Gavin trying to drive. Gavin gets it in the corner to Gallagher. Gallagher puts up the 3 ball. Gallagher makes the 3 ball. What are we doing here?
I don't know. But this is pretty much done.
Wallace with it. Anchorwoman up by 35 points. Is there a mercy rule here?
Maybe.
Ball to Gallagher. Gallagher with it. Ball now with Bagley. Bagley driving. Bagley gets it over to McBurrow. McBurrow on the inside, puts it up against the glass, and that one goes in.
Hey, you can't beat it.
You can't beat it. The Anchorwomen are they're in. They are locked in right now. That ball's put up by Mescala. That one's off. Rebound by Kilgore. Kilgore loses it. Knocked out by Scott. Knocked out of bounds there by Gallagher. You can't. The Anchorwomen are locked in. Everything's falling for them right now.
All right.
State, number 15, Mia Crawley, number 20.
Now they just run up this score, I guess.
Number 21,
Yep,
Sarah Stewart. Number 31, Tatiana.
It's fine. It's fine.
Malone.
I mean,
Number 12.
unfortunately, we won't get any yams this game, but
That's fine. We don't need the yams.
we always need the yams, Jake.
We always use some yams. Not gonna lie, they are good. And Scott's ball clanks in and out. Gavin with it. I do like these new Anchorwoman shorts. Look at those things. The little arrow.
Yeah, and they got the RI on
I
one side.
like that. As Fernandez is called for the travel. But I'm not even mad.
I mean, well, yeah, because it doesn't matter
They
anymore.
played too well. 3:05 left to go on the clock. Don't think we'll be seeing a comeback here from the Vikings. Hawley with it. Fernandez puts it up. She is called to the travel.
Ooh.
Are they going to put the Anchorwoman in the bonus? No, not even close. Okay, I thought it was a 4 in the foul sheet. Never mind. My mistake. Can't see it from where I sit.
Yeah.
Gavin with it. Gavin passes it over to Lalavicio, and she makes the 3. I can't pronounce it. Lafiello. And she makes the 3. Freshman guard, Revere Mass. Anchorwoman can hit anything. They're up by 40. Wallace misses that one. The Anchorwoman just can't miss.
Nope.
In for it, number 15, Laura Martin.
This gym is going to be soaked by the end of things, how wet these 3s are.
Basically.
We are underwater here in the Murray Center. It is the aquatic life segment.
Yeah, I didn't bring my snorkel.
I didn't either. Hope you can hold your breath. As that ball goes on, it's the Anchorwoman's ball. Salem hasn't scored a basket in like 5 minutes.
Oh, they're definitely getting 90.
They better.
They're definitely getting 90.
Anchorwoman with it, ball with Fernandez, and she's fouled. They're fouling them in the full court. What are they doing?
Foul on the Salem State, number 23, Tyra Scott.
What are they
second,
doing?
team second.
Fernandez with it. Fernandez gets it over to Stewart. Stewart back to Fernandez. Fernandez back to Lacovellio. Villeo. I like her shoes though, the bright yellow, that stands out. Got the good kicks on. Fernandez with it. Fernandez driving. Fernandez puts it up. Foul called against her. That could be a game changer right there. Vikings down by 40. 1:55 left to go in the game.
Yeah, I felt a huge momentum shift towards Salem State with that foul right
I
there.
do too, yeah. I think it's they could start making their quest to only be down by 35.
Yeah. I don't think this is over yet.
You know what they call losing by 35 is a Little East tie.
I mean, if you really think about it, can this really be a legitimate win because they were spotted at a point before the game even started?
That's true. The Anchorwoman had a 1-point handicap coming.
Yeah, so like.
Really, they only have a 39-point lead.
Yeah, so you can make the argument that this isn't really a fair game.
We have to bring this technical foul, if you don't bring in your lineup on time rule, up to the Supreme Court, I think.
Yeah.
We got to bump that up. From the refs to the district to the circuit.
Yeah, there needs to be some arbitration on this.
Sarah Stewart with it. Ball with Thompson on the guard. And shot clock violation, or not, shooting foul. Either way, I think things are okay. These are going to be taken by number 35, Iranius Delgado, the freshman out of Lynn, Mass. And you know where she went to high school? Lynn Classical.
Ah.
I wonder if that's anything like normal classical, Jordan.
Probably inferior to
Your
normal
alma
classical.
mater. Inferior to the purple.
Yeah.
Okay. Puts that one up. And that one's up and in. 2 free throws for her. Good work. Oh, cuts the lead, cuts the Anchorwoman lead down to 38 points. Ball over to Martin. Ball now with Stewart. Stewart. Ball lost by Lavia Laco Viello. I don't know what to go with. Laco Viello? I'm over with that. Laco Viello. We'll call it TL for now.
Yeah, you got to give her a nickname.
Hey, she's 100% on threes right now, so. And that's an air ball. That is a massive air ball by Isabel Oymet. We're just going to let that one linger.
Newmarket, Maryland.
Yes, TL with the ball now. Stewart setting the picks. Got the yellow shoes. Gets it over 2:15. The ball over back to TL. TL takes the 3 and misses that one. She's now no longer 100% in her career at 3-pointers. Very sad. Loses that distinction. 20 seconds left to go in the game. This one's over. Just right out the clock. TL drives. TL loses it, and that's going to be Salem State's ball. Still with a chance to tie this one up.
Up. Salem State player on the ground there.
Yes, they got Salem State a player on the ground. She's grabbing her ear.
Looks like that.
Hate to see that in the last 15 seconds of the game here. Have to see if she's okay. Down on the ground here. Still waiting to hear it. Can't see what player it is. She's still down on her knees, though.
Yeah, she looks like she's in quite a bit of pain.
Really still gripping the ear.
Yeah.
Nodding her head no. Maybe it's a concussion. Doesn't look like they're treating it for a concussion, though. Wiping her eyes a little bit. Her coach still down there with her, but I mean, Jordan, once again, I mean, what's been the most impressive thing about this Anchorwoman performance here for you?
I guess the run in the second half. Offense production just started.
Just uptick to me. I mean, they were up by 11 coming into the half, so I can't criticize them in the first half too much. As she gets to her feet, she'll be going off the court now. This is, if I can get a look at her number.
11.
Yes, this is Andrea Scavone, the freshman out of Woburn, so she'll be going to the bench. Her teammate Mellinger will be coming in to replace her for the final 15 seconds of this one. Salem State may be looking to get one more play in for pride. They almost lose that one. Still with it. 8 seconds left to go in the game. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Mellinger charges. And the charge is drawn by Bagley. Oh, the Anchorwoman gonna get another shot. They want to win by 40.
That was a hard foul.
That was a hard foul.
That was a hard charge.
With 2 seconds to go in the game.
Yep. Well, it's pretty much over.
Salem State not giving up, I guess.
Yeah.
Give them that. 2 seconds left to go.
I'm just going to dribble it out.
TL with it. And the Anchorwomen are going to start their season off 1 8-0 here after dominating the Salem State University Vikings 84-46 in the first game of the season.
Yep.
A lot of great performances for the Anchorwomen here. Ornella Livramento, 18-12. Abby Phelan coming on strong in the second half, shooting 4 of 6 from 3. She's got 14. Brooke Young, after kind of a rough first half shooting the ball, had a run there in the third quarter. She's got 11. The Anchorwomen, very impressive shooting. Able to contain the opponents.
All right, looks like they're sending us Brooke Young.
Able to limit the turnovers. And yes, we are going to be getting Brooke Young here. And how are you doing here, Brooke?
Good, how are you?
Good to have you here. And obviously, you had looking at a little bit of a rough first half shooting the ball. I mean, what got into you in the third quarter? Seems like you went on a good run there. Seems like you found something. Seems like the whole team really found something, but.
I don't know. I feel like everybody kind of just got their jitters out. It was first game, we just went to scrimmages and stuff, but this was the first real thing, and everyone got their jitters out, and we just came to play the third and fourth quarter.
And how much? I guess I know it's obviously a very young team. So what's it been like for you now, being stepping into being from last year, being probably one of the oldest players on the team? I mean, what's happened like for you?
It's definitely weird being a sophomore, and coach has really expected me to step up and be a leader since we're so young. But I'm stepping up, and we're doing good so far.
And what do you think's been the change in the culture of the team now, here from year 1 to year 2 under Jenna Cosgrove? Anything?
She's basically instilled the same principles in us, and it's a lot of defense, the small details, and that's about it.
All right, is this what you think? Is that how you feel the team's gonna be able to look all year? Is this what?
I hope so. It's a good start, so hopefully we can follow through with it.
All right, thank you, Brooke.
You're welcome.
Just talking with Brooke Young. Seems confident in her team. I mean, I can't say I can't be happy with the way they performed here today, Jordan. Any other thoughts on the team right now as we just wait to get the chance to speak with Coach Cosgrove here?
The team just really performed very well the second half. Not so hot the first half, but they picked it up. So overall, solid performance.
No, I mean, absolutely. I mean, God, once again, I don't want to nitpick a 38-point win here.
Yeah, that's all that really matters.
Nothing bad to say about this one. I mean, the Anchorwomen now they're gonna be going on a little bit of road trip here. RIC basketball going away till the 20th. They won't be back until November 20th for a doubleheader against Bridgewater State. The men's team will also be making their second home game that same day. But the Anchorwomen they're on the 14th, which is Tuesday, I believe. No, Wednesday. They'll be playing at Elms.
Ooh.
That'll be an out-of-conference game. An out-of-Little East game. It's also an out-of-conference game, so the Anchorwomen not getting their first crack at the Little East until the 28th. They'll be facing off against Eastern Connecticut State University, followed by Western Connecticut State University.
Yep.
But once again, a crushing victory in the out-of-conference game. And I mean, guys, I'd like to get some final stats here, but I mean.
No, she put it right there.
Oh, finally.
What do you mean finally?
I didn't even know they were there. Yeah, I mean, once again, just very impressive performances. Double-double from Livramento. Her first of what should be many this year. Good performances up and down. I mean, the Anchorwomen now with what? With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players with 7+ points.
Yep.
Got Fernandez with 6. Like, big performances out of a couple of freshmen. Leaning on their veteran players, though, in this game. Brooke Young, Livramento. Phelan coming on very strong. The Anchorwomen shooting 48% from 3 in this game, Jordan.
Yep.
55% from the field. Like, these are numbers for this team.
Yeah, those are really good numbers.
Only 20 turnovers.
Only 43 turnovers here at the Murray Center.
Only 43 in the game, which I will take. And here we are now stepping up to talk to us is Coach Cosgrove. Hey there, Coach Cosgrove. Good to see you.
Hi, good to see you.
So, I mean, really just to ask, I mean, obviously the first half you had some kind of shaky runs there. I mean, what did you change anything about your approach coming out of the locker room for the second half, or was it just things that started going the way you wanted?
I just told them they got to get some confidence and control the game. I mean, we came out with jitters, got a lot of new kids, first game, and I think that they knew that they were the better team, and I told them to play that way. So just played our game.
Obviously an onslaught of the 3-ball in the second half. Is that going to be the identity of this team going forward, or?
Our identity is actually really we got 2 strong post players. So it's, you know, I think they were taking that away because they know that Ornella and Wilshire are very strong on the block, which opens up the 3-point shot. So we have some really good shooters, and we shot the ball really well.
All right, and look, I mean, obviously you played a lot of players. You were doing a lot of substituting in the first quarter. Are you still trying to figure out the rotations for the team going forward, or do you have a...
Oh yeah, a little bit. We're pretty deep, so you know, in any given night, I think someone could give us something. You know, especially we get a lot of guards. So you know, right now we're a lot deeper than we were last year, so it's different. We could run. You know, someone gets tired and go in and out, and that's how we can play better pressure defense.
All right, Jordan, you have anything for her?
Nope, not at all.
All right, perfect. Thank you for talking to us, Coach.
Thanks so much.
Right, that was Coach Jenna Cosgrove, second-year head coach for the Rhode Island College Anchormen. And Jordan, do you have any closing thoughts on the game here?
Pretty good job.
Pretty good job, I have to say. I'm going to give that an A. I'm going to give that a 4.0 on that one.
And they didn't get the 90, so they get an A-.
Okay. Okay, Jordan, A- for them. But anyway, we will be back, me and you will be back, on the 20th for the, and I'm so sad because both teams look so good right now. I'm sad we have to wait till the 20th to see them again. We might be going to J-Woo to see the men's team in a couple of days. But anyway, we'll be back here on Anchor TV and on 90.7 WXIN on November 20th for a basketball doubleheader starting at 5:30. Both teams will be playing Bridgewater State University. Anyway, though, I'm Jake Elmsley. Jordan Moment, as always, been here alongside me, and we will see you next time.